Okay, the next thing that I want to go over is multiple choice questions. So let me come up here and turn off the print answers command. Okay, so the document on Overleaf gives several different multiple choice commands. I'm going to give one just to give you a flavor of how it goes. So I'm going to go to a new page, question. Let's say this is also going to be 10 points. And if you want to have a multiple choice question, well, first I guess you should ask the question. So which number, let's see, what is the antiderivative of cosine x? Okay, so we know the answer is minus sine x, so I'm going to do begin choices. Okay, so new environment, and I need to start by, I can either do items or I can do choice. So choice is going to be what I use. So choice, what is the antiderivative of cosine x? Now the way I like to do this is, well, so I want to put the first answer, the right answer, the correct answer first. Now, obviously I don't want every question to have the first answer first, but to begin with, this is what I'm going to do. So minus sine x, don't forget the plus c, or sorry, not minus sine x, sine x. Obviously a good distractor, since I just screwed it up, would be minus sine x plus c. Maybe we can do minus cosine x plus c. And then we'll just do, let's say, cosine x, sine x, and see if anybody actually picks that one. Okay, so now when I compile this, it's going to add a question. It's going to be worth 10 points. It's going to add a question here in the grade table, so on and so forth. Let's cross my fingers that I haven't screwed this up. Okay, so now, okay, this is it. What is the antiderivative of cosine x? And here are all of our answers. Okay, notice it says 10 points there. If I come up to the grade table, it's added the 10 points there like we want. All right, so now one thing that we can do here. So let's think back to giving the answers to the students. One, we don't want to give the answers to the students when they're taking the exam. So if all of the questions are, have A being the correct choice, obviously that doesn't work. So one choice is just to write it this way. Again, I like to write it with the first choice being first, and then changing it around, just so I make sure the first answer is always choice. Just so I make sure that the correct answer choice is always there. Okay, so one thing though, if I move this around, what's going to happen is that, how do I tell the students, when I want to give them the answers after the test, how do I tell them what the right answer choice is? Well, there's another choice that's called correct choice. And it's capital C correct, capital C choice. And when I run it when I compile this with the print answers command turned off, it's just going to look exactly like this. If I come up here and turn the print answers command on, what's going to happen? When I recompile it, the A should be bold. Okay, and again, so now I have the correct choice marked here. It's a lot easier. I just write one exam. I either turn the print answers on or off, and I can give my students the thing that I want them to give. Okay, so that is it for answer choices. You can look at or multiple choices. You can look at the Overleaf webpage for more about answer choices, or for more about multiple choice questions.